fluff. No hot takes. Just the blueprint. Sports knowledge!
Welcome back, y'all, to Sports Knowledge HQ, back in this dungeon. It can only get better, y'all, at the end of the day. I'm trying to improve everything. But today we have a good segment. A lot of analysts, a lot of people on YouTube are talking about exactly the man of the hour, I believe, LeBron James. Right now, the entire NBA is completely at a gridlock. TV networks like SportsCenter, Amazon, NBC, HBO Max, any networks that carry basketball are flying blind, unable to lock into their broadcast schedules. Teams can't even plan, players can't prepare, and the whole league is stuck waiting at the table because one man refused to show his hand. We all know that's LeBron James. He's the NBA hostage. Feel what you feel. At the end of the day, that's exactly what's going on. But behind the scenes, the whispers are getting louder. We mapped out a real board destination range from pure panic to absolute genius. Now, I have a feeling, and I remember a couple of things. You know, like when Dwayne Wade admitted LeBron James completely ghosted him in 2010, right before the decision. You know, just like Giannis, when he was on that show, and a dude lied to him and said that, messing with him, had a fake report saying LeBron James had signed with Cleveland. Look how Giannis looked on his face. It looked like he was scared. In 2010, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh thought they had a verbal agreement, but the minute they called the call in, LeBron went total ghost. Wade was left panicking for days, just like Giannis. Same thing, completely in the dark. Now we fast forward back to Giannis, absolute panic on Giannis' face, just like how it happened with Dwayne Wade. And the guy in there in the video, he definitely baited him to believe that LeBron James was signing with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Had that boy looking like his heart was about to come out of his chest. So the superstars are on edge because they know the reality. Pat Riley just traded for Giannis, flat out told the media, we landed the plane. There's another one we want to land. Obviously, it's LeBron James. Years ago, Riley said we left the key under the mat for LeBron. There's about a 50 to 70% chance the plane is landing in South Beach, for that matter. If that's what it feels like to me. I mean, the things that you look at, like what Dwayne Wade did and said in his interviews, exactly, it feels similar. It's slightly different. It's just got Pat Riley and Giannis, but it's the same thing. But see, Miami is not the only team on board. Look at Philadelphia 76ers. If you ignore the question that marks around Joe Embiid health, they're sitting on a stacked deck with Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, VJ, and a nice bench for that matter. And possibly they're going to be in a 1-2-3 seed in the East. Now, we're going to kind of shift a little bit to Golden State. Steph Curry had practically begged him twice to join up and chase rings, pretty much. And Draymond Green is out here talking about taking pay cuts and changing his jersey number to 5, saying 2 + 3 is 5. Just to make room with, him deciding to take less pay. But to make it the Bay work, a massive piece of Jimmy, they'll have to be shipped out of there. Now, if Jimmy Butler, there's no way for Jimmy Butler to stay there. Now, they have this amnesty thing they could try to do. Adam Silver could give LeBron James President historic amnesty clause to sign anywhere he wants without stripping a team of their assets. These trades are brutal, and Silver pulls this off as a total cheat code that alters the game completely, because not in no sports has this ever happened. But that mythical amnesty drops, he wins instantly by going to OKC or San Antonio. Think about it. An instant championship ring he brings Bronny along, but the team inherits a total package of media circus, fanatical drama, dictating who the head coach is, possibly. and carrying his son on the floor with him is a massive gamble to a young franchise. Now, there's many things that we can see here and there. I mean, what about the rest of the league? You know, we got the New York Knicks are built from a top 3 seed in the East, and they could be top 3. Well, I mean, they could be 1, 2, or 3. You know, but they have to battle Philly. Then we have Minnesota has a wild puzzle with Gobert, McDaniels, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball. They have a team, but requires a massive sign and trade. Let's be real, he's not going to Canada to play for the Raptors. He's avoiding low-tier situations like Detroit, Atlanta, Utah, and Portland. And don't even talk about the Washington Wizards. If LeBron James goes to D.C., he's stepping directly into an exact shoe of Michael Jordan final act. Following MJ's blueprint by playing 2 final years for a lesser Wizards team would do even do some damage in the legacy narratives. He's not doing that. I just don't see him do that at all. So what the final verdict, which Rich Paul is out here claiming LeBron has earned the right not to play defense anymore. The entire basketball world is paralyzed. If he wants to the instant ring without a sign and trade tier roster and tearing up the whole roster apart, Philly is the spot. If the league bends the rules, OKC and Spurs are waiting, but all the smoke, the history of his silence is panicking for players. Pat Riley opened a runway point directly back to Miami. LeBron James is holding the hammer. The league is waiting to eat, and the clock is ticking. Tick-tock. LeBron, what you gonna do, man? I still see it's Miami. I really do still see it's Miami. What I don't see is teams like Pistons, Hawks, Blazers, Hornets, again, Atlanta Hawks. I just don't see that. But based off of what I've seen what Dwayne Wade has done in the past when he was making a decision to go there, it really feels like he's going to Miami. And it's a possibility that Adam Silver can give LeBron James some amnesty, or team some kind of amnesty. But it's just a wait game to find out what really is going to go on. It's very highly possible that Adam Silver is going to do that. You know what? I think Adam Silver is one of the most softest commissioners in sports history. He doesn't take control of the league. He allows the league to take control of him and change how the league should move. Not in football, not in hockey, not in soccer, not in baseball has the league completely changed. There's some little things they changed up, but they didn't change up the game. They didn't make the game watered down for one player, one team. They're making this game into one player. His decision on how he want to end it. Because he wants to record his last few years in the NBA or his last 2 years in the NBA. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that LeBron James goes to Miami or Philly and win a ring, but in his final exit will be going back to Cleveland Cavaliers. But the problem is, can he win? Can he win his first go-around in his first career at his team that he goes to the first time around, instead of taking 2 years to do it? When the league happens for him to win. Is this going to be the same thing? We're going to see, y'all. Because my bet is, like I said, 50 to 70% chance it's Miami. But just because of what Pat Riley said and how Giannis looked in that video. The other percentage is Philly. But if he get any kind of amnesty, it will be OKC or Spurs. I don't see Denver, because Denver needs a little bit more for them to win in the West, because of OKC and the Spurs. But them are the 3 dynamic best teams in the West. In the East, it would have to be Philly to Miami. I don't see in New York, definitely 100%. But I don't see Cleveland. I don't see Cleveland doing anything. That's just his last exit out of the NBA. And that's all we're going to see with LeBron James going to Cleveland. A top 16, maybe a 15, possibly making it out of the first round to the second round, maybe, and losing in the second round. I just don't see it happening. I think Miami need to figure it out in a different way. But if they want LeBron James, Golden State wants LeBron James. The only way things is going to stay the way if Adam Silver gives LeBron James and the team some kind of amnesty to sign him and whoever he wants. Hell, you might as well bring Carmelo Anthony out of retirement. You got a jumper right there. That's these 13 points. So we'll see. Tune in next time on Sports Knowledge HQ. Peace.
No fluff. No hot takes. Just the blueprint. Sports knowledge.
Did you know LeBron was
Yes.
okay? But I need the story because you were like a clear actor in that. You were like doing all this, and I'm like, this dude knows that LeBron is coming to the Heat, so I need to know what went into that. How did this come together?
Well, that's a long
Okay, well,
story.
give me the short. Give me the
But
short.
when I knew, and then I'm gonna tell you why I was acting. I'm gonna tell you why. So I knew on July 4th, after we went through free agency and our private meetings and all the things that we had to do to make sure that we all was on the same page. July 4th, we all got on the phone and we all decided that, all right, we're gonna do this. Signing day at that time, the first day you could sign was July 7th. So Chris and I signed July 7th and LeBron is gonna sign July 8th. So I know this. But while I was a little shook because LeBron stopped answering his phone after July 4th. Didn't hear from the man. So, reaching out to him, making sure we still good, because I know that this is a very
So
tough
you double
decision.
text? Did you triple text?
Bro, I was doing all, I ain't want to do too much, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, hey, we still good? So
Miami?
Yeah. LeBron. Why are you lying?
LeBron went to Cleveland? LeBron signed with Cleveland. Bro, is this real?
I don't know if they're spamming it.
Alex, can you see if that's real?
Yeah, that means it was shit.
Bro, they say LeBron signed with Cleveland. LeBron signed with Cleveland.
Are you serious? No fucking way.
Really? Look, he said this again. Are you f***ing?
No. Wallah, I didn't tell them anything. Chow, are you lying or not? Seriously. It's fake. There's something fake.
It's fake?
Yeah.
No.
You told him to do that.
How was I gonna tell? I'm next to you.
Touch my heart, man. Touch my heart, bro. Touch my heart, bro. Hey, man.